A newspaper tomorrow. Chelsea will be in the top four. Does that have any significance for you that you, I guess it's first time as a manager in the top four?
It's nice. It sounds good. We're third at the minute, right? So obviously, if City win, you're saying, yeah, no, it's good. I mean, those are, you get asked your aims. We know we want to be, challenging in the top four, and from a slightly difficult start that we had, it's a good sign that we're moving in the right direction, in all senses, in terms of performance, in terms of results. But all that must do is be an incentive for us, because football can change in an instant, and so our arrival into the top four must only give us the hunger to stay there and move on.
Pressure probably paid off in the end, didn't it, the second half? Sort of got the tempo and up the pressure on them.
Yeah, I think credit to Newcastle. You can see why they've got a couple of big results this year. Organised, men behind the ball, a threat on the counter-attack. And I think in the first half, albeit we created a couple of chances, we were a little bit safe, a little bit slow. We moved the ball side to side, but not with enough urgency and not probably with enough risk to sometimes take people out of the game. That was a message at half-time, and I thought second half, for the majority of that, we did that. We created a lot, the combinations were good, we played between the lines more. People were going 1v1, Callum, Willian, particularly Christian when he came on. And should have been more goals, would have made the last 10 minutes more comfortable.
5 wins in a row, so you must be delighted with that.
Yeah, delighted. It was. If there was a worry today, it would be the international break might have cut our momentum slightly, and we forget the good things we were doing to get those results. But I thought, particularly in the second half, you saw a spirit and an energy in the team. And every game now, we have to go back to basics, keep trying to pick up those wins, because it's a tough league. We see that when you see the results around you, you realise how tough it is. Nothing for granted. Today was tough, but we got a bit of a problem today in the game, and we solved it with the way we played second half.
How pleased are you with the fact that they kept playing and didn't go direct or panic, that final sort of?
Yeah, I'm pleased with that, because the players need to be brave and confident. I thought it's a great sign of the squad when subs come on and make such a difference. Kovacic was outstanding, and when you talk about taking people out of the game centrally, going by people and creating opportunities, and Christian comes on in a position just behind Tammy and starts to turn and get at people, which created the goal. So yeah, I'm pleased that that's the way we are. We have to play like that. We're not going to go long unless it's an option to change up the game. It could have been an option needed later on in the game today, but we got our reward.
Christian's missed a chance just before the goal. It must be pleasing that he's not sort of hidden after that, and he's come up and shown that he can have the mentality to produce for the team.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for him. He's a hot topic because of the price tag, because of his status, of his national team and the world status, obviously through that. And everyone, I think, has got a little bit carried away with the short term. The long term is he's come here and he's just turned 21. And to see him play like he did today, and there's a lot more to come. It's not the end story, but you can see his balance, you can see his awareness, and you can see how he can play. And of course, there's improvement with all the young players to come. But delighted for him, mentally for him, because he'll feel good about that. He should do, because he was a big part of us winning that game.
Frank, when you buy a newspaper tomorrow, Chelsea will be in the top four. Does that have any significance for you that you, I guess it's first time as a manager in the top four?
It's nice. It sounds good. We're third at the minute, right? So obviously, if City win, you're saying, yeah, no, it's good. I mean, those are, you get asked your aims. We know we want to be, challenging in the top four, and from a slightly difficult start that we had, it's a good sign that we're moving in the right direction, in all senses, in terms of performance, in terms of results. But all that must do is be an incentive for us, because football can change in an instant, and so our arrival into the top four must only give us the hunger to stay there and move on.
You must have played in a lot of games when teams came here to defend deep and defend in numbers. Is there an extra satisfaction to breaking it down, and what is the key?
Yeah, there is, because it's a problem you will get, and fair enough. And the key is, I think, to be quick in your passing, to be quick in your thought, and actually to be confident as a team. We've got players, individuals that can make the difference in these sort of games, in tight areas, against organised teams. And that's why I say I thought we were a little bit safe in the first half. Not real belief that we could actually do something to take someone out of the game centrally, more than anything. And when we did that, you saw it, and also urgency. You know, like when the ball goes out for a throw, and don't walk to get it, run to get it, and get the ball going. Take a free kick quickly, get the crowd going, get momentum up. We did that second half.
Callum today was, I thought, probably your most effective player from the start to the end. I mean, he looks like he hasn't had a long layoff. You know, you wouldn't think he's been injured for that length of time, would you?
No, I thought he was good. I thought he was really good. I agree with you in terms of his product on the wing, taking people on, looks sharp, getting at people, a big threat, and I'm really pleased with that. And the end product will come even more with Callum again, another young player, but so near to coming inside and getting his shots away. But yeah, he was given a big problem. So yeah, great to see, and great for the fans to see. And Callum needs to carry on doing that, because there's the other side of the game. There's the side of him off the ball. He knows he can get better at that, and he will do. But real big glimpses today of some of the special stuff he's got.
Right, last one, Andy, then we're going to do Mondays.
Just going to ask about Ross Barkley, Frank, because I'm assuming he came off injured, and also I noticed Aspilicueta at the end was limping quite.
I think Aspie's all right. He didn't say anything, and Ross has turned his ankle, and it looks a bit nasty at first glance. But the doctor wants to have a look tomorrow, so I've got no more than that.
No thoughts about Wednesday? Anything?
I generally don't know, and we'll assess tomorrow.
Okay, Mondays over here, and then we're
Thanks all. Thank you.
guys.
Cheers.